Yeah, I think today was again a day where we showed effort but didn't execute and make enough plays to win. There were certainly times I think we were in position, offense and defensively and special teams wise, that we didn't execute, and it was all around. It wasn't one particular player or one particular side of the ball or one particular position group. It was a total team lack of execution and lack of the things that we wanted to do. So the score is a result of that, and it's my job to look at the organization and see where we need to improve upon. The positive thing is the kids are given outstanding effort, no question, and they care and they really play hard. But we have to translate effort and playing hard into production and getting things done, especially in key situations. And all those things add up. All those things add up in a football game.
Question. Coach, this is the second straight week where it's the second half where kind of got away from you.
Sure.
Plays. What are you seeing that you think makes your team prone to the second half?
Well, I'd hate to, I don't know if 2 games makes you prone. I think it's unfortunate. I think it's a combination of things with lack of adjustments, or I don't know if the energy level is different. I don't sense that from the guys. But I think it's just something where we have to be able to consistently put together 4 quarters of football, and I think that that's something that good teams do. And obviously there's a lot of things we're not doing well right now, or to the best of our ability right now, and we have to take a look at that in all areas. I know, it comes down to matchups, and we thought we had some matchups that we liked, but it just didn't work in our favor. So we're going to have to get back at it and get creative to find ways to establish a run game, because once you become one-dimensional, in any type, whether it's all run or all pass, once you become one-dimensional, it's going to become really difficult to win a football game.
Stretch near the end of the third quarter, you get a fourth quarter, you get the turnover in their territory.
Yeah.
They're able to hold you to the field goal attempt, which goes wide.
I know.
Swing the momentum.
Yeah, and that's how football is. It's isolated events that then all are stringed together that don't go well, and each event can turn the tide and swing the momentum. So we're able to get that fumble, and things are looking great for the Big Red, and then we just kind of chug and we don't execute on a field goal. So again, it's a total team loss, you know what I mean, in terms of not being able to capitalize on that, not creating enough turnovers, and again, giving the ball away. So
What was the energy like on the sideline after the second missed field goal?
I think guys were disappointed, but I think that that's a natural reaction. I don't know who would see a second missed field goal and then be like, super jacked up. So I think that it was a very normal, natural reaction, but these kids are fighters and they play really hard. We just got to get it clicking in one direction, and be that comes down to me.
You talked about how you can't be one-dimensional on offense.
Right.
Take a look at what they were able to do. They had the balance between both running and passing. What was it when they had the quarterback injury go? Did that change anything in their approach that you noticed, or was it just more of a line of play?
No, I mean, I think that they have been, and Coach Biddle has been at that program for, so many years. He's a Patriot League coach legend, and they do what they do, and they recruit to it, and they develop it. And so when an injury occurs, the next guy steps in, and they're not going to flinch or blink away from what they do. And I didn't notice. Obviously their starting quarterback is a heck of a player, but I thought that they stuck to what they wanted to do and were able to take advantage of matchups. I think that we need to continue. I haven't watched the film, you know what I mean, but we need to continue to make sure we're protecting a defenseless player after he throws the ball, and I stress that every time I get the chance, and so I want to make sure I stress that again here. Football's an aggressive game. You're taught to play aggressively. You'll play as aggressive as you can until it's enforced. So Once that ball is gone, and the words "the ball's gone" is said, he becomes the most defenseless player on the field. And we have to protect him, no matter whose team they play on. That's a defenseless player. There's no place in football for hitting a defenseless player.
One last question.
Yes. Jeff Mathews coming into the game, he 342 yards for the Ivy League passing record. He got 351. Obviously, would have rather done it a win, but what has he brought to this program, do you think?
I mean, there's not enough tape in these digital recordings. There's not enough paper to write that all down. Jeff Mathews is everything you want in a football player. I mean, as tough as they come, as competitive as they come, as coachable as they come. He's the school's only 3-time captain. You know, all the NFL scouts that come, they can judge the tape for themselves. He's an amazing, talented player on the field. But let me tell you, Jeff Mathews is amazing and talented off the field. A true student athlete, one heck of a representative of Cornell University in our football program. And just, I mean, yeah, he's met, you can't, priceless. You know, like those credit card commercials, what are they, MasterCard, where it's like, you know, such and such, $5. So Jeff Mathews value to Cornell football, priceless.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hey,